Alright, we got this International 826 and it's leaking fuel right out of the current line there for the injector, so we got to replace that. Alright, so we popped this International sign off here and we loosened all these little bolts up to go through the top of the line on each one of the injectors, and they're actually 12 millimeter. So we got that right here. We got a ratchet wrench and then an adapter so we can fit in there. So we're popping them all loose right now and then we'll peel it off. There is a little slide flare. It's not an actual flare on it, but it's a slide that slides over that, and I'm hoping to take that off and put that on the new one because the new one does not have that piece on there. So not sure why it didn't come with it. Would have made life a lot easier. So here's the part actually, the return line. So there's our slide flare right there, and now we've got a posi-lock tool here, gear puller, and we're gonna just try to slide the old one off using that gear puller and my pretty sweet setup here. Oh, there it is. So we were able to save that little fitting, hopefully. I'm sure that's not recommended, but we're going to reuse it because it's New Year's Day and all the parts stores are closed. So this is the little slide flare, and it just slides up over the top of it. So we're going to put that on the new one along with the nut. This is what the new one looks like. It would be nice if they would have sent these parts with it, but that would have been an extra 45 cents. So here's the new line, and then we're going to put new copper washers on for each one of the bolts. So these are the bolts that go on the top of the injectors. So there'll be a washer on the top and on the bottom of each one of those. So hopefully we can hold those together enough so they don't keep coming apart. So they go in on the top of each return of each injector. Right there. So we got the first couple started, and then what I actually did is I just set the bolts in on the top as I was threading the line in for the ones that are hard to get to, so for the first 4, and then I got a Fisha copper washer underneath the top of that. But I got the first 2 started, and I got 4 more to go. So you can just see the bolt sitting on the top there, the bolt for the return line, and these of course are easier to get to, so I left them out. And my parts guy, knowing what kind of operation I run, gave me a few extra copper washers. I guess they'll probably get dropped, but of course we're out in the middle of the snow here. So we got all these on. Now we're gonna grab the nut, we cleaned it up, and the little slide, and we'll slide those right. So we got her all put back together. We did not have to bleed this fuel line because it's on the return side of the injector pump. So we did, right when I started it, I did crack the return line down there, just right where the line connects to the steel line there, just so that any air wouldn't get forced back into the injector pump. So it did bubble a little bit, and then it started squirting fuel and just tightened her down. So tractor's back together and ready to keep mixing more feed, I guess, or the next repair. Hopefully not till it warms up a little bit. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button below, and if you want to see more videos like this come up in your feed, please subscribe to our channel. And if you want to find out when our next video comes out every week, hit that notification bell below, and that'll send you a notification when our next video comes out, which we try to send them out every week. Thanks a lot for learning more about our farm, and we sure appreciate it.